2 minutes to cause peace in war times. I'm your host, Talkino Onanupu, and I'm back with another reading. This is a kind of follow-up to my famous people's readings. I think I did 1 and 2, so this is part 3. My wife did a video on I think Jay-Z and Beyonce, mostly on her, and J-Lo and some other ones, but recently Jay-Z's been hit with a lawsuit of grape, so plus some other things which y'all have heard. So the question we want to ask is are the allegations true? Are the allegations true of what Jay-Z is being accused of back in 2000 with that 13-year-old? So that's what we want to know. We want to know is, okay, we got one card come up. The allegations true. Okay, we got time. That came up. I'll show it. Okay, we got 3. So when they flip, they flip. Up. Okay. So I got 4 so far. Alright. So the first card is a ether card in the upright. So all my 7, 8, and 9 ether cards are freedom cards. These are life cards. All right, so now what we're hearing about is that true, what they're saying in the media about what him and Sean Combs did back in about 24 years ago. So this is freedom. So we know that the information is coming out. So we know that this 8 ether card is dealing with freedom. All right, so it says lesser form of non-ether combined gas exists for 24 million years, existing in the top half of existing past card. Its energies are here now to help the black race and all oppressed people work with Aquarius, Uranus disruptive energy to release people from evil. See, that's what it says right at the bottom on my finger is to release people from evil. So this is a freedom card because somebody's been trapped in this trauma all this time. So the next card I got is the Nehehe card. It's the time card, and it's in the right. It's facing to the right. Right. This is the time card. So it's basically saying it's a positive. It's a challenge, but it's positive. And it says continuity of the existence of space and matter, the measure of all, the continuity of all, the age of all, variant, changeable matter for better in the upright. In the reverse, person, place, and things begin to decline in their existence slowly or swiftly by the same powers of time. So this case, whoever that victim is now getting the time to be free. And then the time card says it's the continuity of the existing space, matter, and time, the measure of the continuity, meaning the continuation. So this is saying there's going to be a continuation of freedom, even though it's going to be a challenge because of the negative forces that back people like Sean, Carter, and Diddy and them, who have a lot of people and influence over them. So it's going to be a challenge. Now we got the Earth card, the All card, and it's upside down, which is dealing with Jay-Z. His world is upside down now. So he's definitely being named by Jaguar Wright, and popular forces of nature is about to see to it. All right, so basically the negatives is 6 ether death energies, mentally, spiritually, and physically. 5 ether nitrogen energies, 4 ether methane death energies, 3 ether ghost neutrinos of death energies, home of Leviathan sex forces, earth god masculine powers, crystal powers, fire, water, air, and earth element, spirit world, mental world, physical world. So here, what's happening in the Jigga is definitely about sex. So those things are all there, and it's rampant around the planet as well. So here we got the reverse orbs mental contact card in the upright. And it says negative spirit beings imitating the orbs, corrupt ancient information given. All right, teaching religion is positive, invisible gods of nature, mentally downgraders, galactic separation of family in Zupu's name, 6 ether, spirits refuse to carry your memories and personality to the next life. So this is basically a negative card right here. And we know that Jigga was on the low key following Aleister Crowley, and he had a shirt he was wearing around the time that said, do as thou wilt. And that's a famous quote from the Satanist and occultist, drug user, Aleister Crowley. And I think Jigga was wearing that shirt around the time they did We Run This Town video with Kanye and Rihanna. So if anybody know anything about that movie, their video was based off of a movie called Cobra by what's his name? Sylvester Stallone. And in that movie, Sylvester Stallone was a cop that was trying to catch these it was like a biker gang, but they was in the occult and they was killing people and doing rituals in the killings. For those who didn't know, Sylvester Stallone said he wrote that movie as a rebuttal and against 48 Hours, because 48 Hours, they originally wrote it with him in mind, and I think he said the movie was too much comedy in it, and so they gave it an edit. So he wrote Cobra, showing them how 48 Hours should have went. All right, so either way, we got 2 cards that first came out, 8 ether and the time card represent the victim, and then the girth all card in the reverse, in the negative, and then we got the reverse orbs mental card in the upright, just saying that it's negative spirit forces are imitating the orb. So that means Jigga and the rest of them was following negative spirit forces that were pretending to be whoever they being told is communicating with them in those occult rituals when they was given the deal to follow suit, and they was gonna get all these riches, but they was being lied to about who they thought they was talking to or whatnot. All right, so what we want to do now is will Jay-Z be indicted? For this, will he be indicted on these crimes? Because they say it's more people to come. and the guy Busby, I think he got 240 people now that's coming forward, because it was 120 they revealed by the time Diddy went into jail. Now they're saying that same lawyer got 120 more people that then came up out of the woodworks. So the question is, will Jay-Z and Beyonce, will they be indicted on sex crimes? Will Jay-Z be indicted on sex crimes? One came out. I'll try my other deck. Okay. That came out. Try my other deck. Remember, Leviathan is a giant sex force. So this is why you're seeing all this stuff coming out. It ain't just the crimes. And commerce, one of the definitions for the word commerce, look it up, is sex. So all this stuff goes together. Sex, lies, crime, and murder. All this stuff go together hand in hand. So they just dabbling in all of this stuff. So with Jay-Z being indicted on sex crimes. Jay-Z being indicted on sex crimes. Oh, there's a lot trying to come out. Whoa. So we got 3 cards that came out. The first one came out is the B-Lou and B-Law card and upright. Alright, so he's dealing with the intestines. This is a 9 ether guard card. Alright, so it's an upright too. It could be a yes. These brand new guards and garters are responsible for all stomach and intestines of the African race. We're talking about somebody that's part of the black race. And their guard parents from the Nile. This card has the power to transfer things to their places mentally, spiritually, physically, economically, and emotionally. He's being sued economically for a crime. They break down energy to travel and provide life throughout its movement. This card provides crucial elements to all it touches. So remember, the first card we got was 8 ether. So that's a freedom card. And things go from being restricted to movement. So that's what the intentions is. Stuff have to move through it to go out the bottom. All right, so I'm gonna put this with the 8 ether card. All right, so this is a freedom card, and you see there's a lot of twists and turns that they're gonna have to go through legally and stuff as the stuff play out. Now we got the Emperor card in the reverse. All right, so here you see what? An older man sitting on a throne. Remember, Jay-Z had an album called Watch the Throne with Kanye, right? And he's an older man. All right, but this is in the reverse. It says lack of maturity and self-control, a pushy, dominating bullet. All right, remember a lot of Jay-Z friends say he was a bullet. Dame said it, D. Haven, Cam them said it. A lot of different people, Choke No Joke. It's a lot of people who have spoken about how controlling he is and very nefarious. Self-centered person, danger of serious injury in competition or battle, right? And we know that he used to rap and stuff, so they do have rap battles and they compete in money and all this other stuff. Loss of prestige, that means prestige is your reputation. So he's losing that. Shame, loss of job, loss of control, abuse of power, domination. That's what the Emperor is in the reverse. All right, so we basically can tell you, it's telling you he's going down and it's upside down. Older man. I think Jay in his 50s. All right, so now we got the 6 of Wands. And it says recognition. All right, let me see what Jay-Z's. I think Jay-Z is a Sagittarius. Let me be sure. I think he's a Sagittarius. What is Jay-Z's zodiac sign?
Jay-Z's astrological sign is Sagittarius. He was born on December 4th, 1969 in Brooklyn,
All right,
New York.
so the Sagittarius zodiac sign.
According to Wikipedia, Sagittarius is the 9th astrological sign, which is associated with the constellation Sagittarius and spans 200.
What planet represents Sagittarius? All right, see? Jupiter. Jupiter represents Sagittarius. And it's a fire sign. The Aries is represented by the planet Mars. There's a fire sign. And then here's Jupiter right here on the planet. And you got the Leo, fire sign. So there's confirmation that we're talking about a male, and it's a fire sign. So we got recognition in the upright. It says success, victory, winning, having the advantage, triumph, achievement, praise, acclaim, awards, recognition, applause, goodwill, fame, celebrity, fans, well-wishers, supporters, and crowds. So that's what he's been looking like since 1996 when he started winning. So he's riding around on a white horse. Remember, Beyonce did an album, I think, called A Renaissance, and she's sitting on a horse made out of ice. So we got the 7 of wands. The wands represent fire and sex, and you see there's a lot of that up here. Matter of fact, it's 6, and 6 is Latin word for sex. So this is basically telling you he's in trouble. All right, so what's gonna be the all right, so let's see. What's gonna be the outcome? What's gonna be the outcome, Jay-Z? Okay. We got the 9 of Pentacles upside down. What is the zodiac sign for the 9 of Pentacles?
According to Kasamba, 9 of Pentacles is associated mostly with the constellation of Virgo, as Virgo has a lot to...
What's Beyonce's zodiac sign?
According to Yahoo, born on September 4th, 1981, Bey falls under the 7th sign of the zodiac, Virgo.
See, I'm going to let y'all see this too. What is the zodiac sign for the 9 of Pentacles?
According to Kasamba, 9 of Pentacles is associated mostly with the constellation of Virgo, as Virgo has a lot to do with earthly abundance.
Now, we have the 9 of Pentacles in the reverse, and it's a female. And Pentacles in tarot represent money and earthly riches and stability. So it's in the it's in the reverse. So now it's talking about Beyonce. This is a confirmation. And it says lack of independence. Jaguar says that Jay-Z got her under control and he pumping up with drugs. They probably MK Ultra and all that too. Lack of independence, stability, security, reckless spending. So basically, even though I asked, it's primarily his card, but that's his wife, and this is a Virgo card. See? So there's nothing else to say about that. So that was a pretty quick and simple reading. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Chew me the calm, peace, and wartime.
Hey, J Skips.